back to Kraus with Cassidy. Today I'm here with
Lucy
and
Adeline.
and today we are making a super duper 2000 bouncy ball. But it's special because it's a homemade ball. And so it's going to be really super cool, and it bounces so high it almost touches the sky, but not quite. So all you're going to need for it is Elmer's glue or any kind of liquid glue. You're going to need water, which we just put in the bowl so that we can just have it. And then something that you may have to ask your parents about, it's going to be a little hard to find, is borax. So it only needs 3 ingredients. Oh, and food dye if you want to make it a color, but it would be cool if you had some glitter glue, because then it would be colorful and have glitters without the dye. But if you don't, like we don't, you can just use the food dye. So, everyone, we're all gonna make one. We each have our own bowl. You're going to start with a 1/4 cup of glue. So, I'm gonna pour that out. Glue pours.
Really quick. And it pours a little fast.
Just pour it in.
Yes. Another squeeze.
So me and Addie are gonna share this one because this is all that we have. But that's okay. I'm gonna pour it in. And then after that, you're gonna pick your color. So what color do you want?
I picked green.
Green. Okay. So the more food dye you put in, the darker it's gonna be. So if you want a light, just do a few drops. If you want dark, you can do a lot of drops. So we're gonna do blue. How many drops do you want? Let's put like 3 drops, okay? So Lucy did her drops in hers. And then after you do the drops, you're just gonna mix it until every part is dyed. So Lucy's gonna mix, drop some in there. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm just gonna mix it until it's all blue. Mix, mix, mix. If you're doing this, you're gonna want old shirts in case you get food dye on it. And don't do it on a table, that's super nice. Go somewhere that it's okay if it gets a little messy. So that's ours. This is what ours looks like. Lucy's yours is so pretty. It's a light green, I really like it. So the next thing you're gonna add is 1.5 tablespoons of the borax. This is 1 tablespoon, so we're gonna do 1 of them. And then half of that. 1 of them. And then a half. It's gonna kind of look like sugar in there. It is not sugar, do not eat it.
Wait,
You're just gonna keep mixing. It doesn't really look like a bouncy ball yet, but you're about to add water and that's gonna help a lot. You're gonna put a 1/4 cup of water in it.
so I'll split together.
And once you get to this part, when I was making it, I noticed it was a lot easier to do it with your hands because you're gonna have to mold the shape. So at this stage, I started,
I can probably do it sticking all together.
yeah, I started mixing it a lot with my hands, trying to go everywhere. And once you get everything mixed to your liking, you're going to go to a sink and get some warm water and start kind of making a ball under it and rinsing it. And we will show you how to do that. To get it all mixed together. It doesn't look like a ball yet, but don't let your eyes deceive you. It will get to that point. So as you can see, it's kind of getting that firmness. So we're gonna go ahead and head to the kitchen and we're going to put it under the sink water and let it do its thing. You ready? Okay, so now that we're back and we rinsed ours, and hopefully you rinsed yours too, they're a little slimy right now, kind of feels like slime.
Yeah.
But while they're in this wet stage, you really want to mold it into the ball. And when I was making this one, I set it and let it dry, and the bottom got a little flat. So I suggest just rolling it around and continue molding it until it dries. And also, it's not gonna probably bounce that high at first, but the more you let it dry, the harder it's gonna get, and it'll bounce more. I'm gonna mold mine. So you just push it off your hands.
And also, like this.
Yeah. So you guys know what's really cool about bouncy balls is when you're holding the bouncy ball and you're throwing it, you really can direct whichever way you want to go. You can throw it up and it'll go up. You can throw it straight down. You can throw it to the left. You can throw it to the right. And you pretty much direct which path it's going to go on, which is really cool because it just reminds me how God directs what path we'll go on. And if we pray and we ask Him to help us pick which path to go on and what to do, He'll direct us in the right way, which is really cool to show that if we depend on God and we have faith in God, that He will put us wherever He needs us. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep molding these bouncy balls and let them dry. I hope you guys had so much fun doing this. It's kind of a quick inside craft you can do if it's a rainy day or if you want to go play outside with it. Definitely let it dry and it'll get more bouncy. We love you guys and we miss you. Don't forget to send in pictures of your bouncy ball to our email, camp@campcrosspoint.org. And we hope to see you in the next video.